We've just got in a breaking news right now. West Bengal's governor has dismissed the cabinet by Mamata Banerjee. This comes after Mamata Banerjee had refused to step down. Bengal governor dismisses on the day when the dissolution of the assembly had already taken place. And now Bengal governor has dismissed the cabinet by Mamata Banerjee. In fact, the oath-taking ceremony is going to take place on the 9th. A big decision now being taken at a time when there was what we were given to understand an adamant Mamata Banerjee, who's lost the elections, has now finally been asked to step down. Mamata's cabinet has now been dismissed. Joining us on this broadcast is my colleague Harsha. Harsha, quickly take us through the details that you're picking up right now. Bengal governor has dismissed Mamata's cabinet.
Yes, Shaman, and tomorrow on the 8th of May already was the last day of the dissolving of the assembly of the West Bengal. 8th was the last day, and today, before tomorrow, today governor has already dismissed the cabinet. That clearly indicates that the entire cabinet has now been dissolved. The new government, the MLAs, and the government formation can take place on 9th of May. As it has been conveyed also that there's an oath ceremony, and also BJP leaders will be meeting governor tomorrow for putting forth the number of the MLAs and for the formation of the government, and they will be invited by government as well, as they have the mandate now. So we can clearly say that Mamata resigns or not resign, but the cabinet has been dismissed, assembly has been dissolved. That clearly indicates that the new government can easily be formed with or without Mamata not resigning. Back to you.
Let me also just quickly take you through the order that has now been passed by the Bengal governor. In fact, on your screens right now, we're going to put out the details of the order that has been passed. Harsha, in terms, there was very limited options that were available before the former Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, but despite that, she has been extremely defiant. In fact, there are indications now coming in from the Trinamool Congress that they're going to move the Supreme Court.
उन्होंने आपके कॉल को
Well, in fact, that's the latest now coming in. Mamata Banerjee has been dismissed by West Bengal Governor N Ravi. On your screens right now, this is the order that has been passed by the Gazette notification that has been issued by the Lok Bhavan in West Bengal. That's the latest now coming in with regards to the situation in West Bengal. This comes days after Mamata Banerjee, who had done a press conference stating that she hasn't lost the elections. It is a mandate that was stolen, and she said that she's not going to resign. In fact, even till date, Mamata Banerjee hasn't gone to Lok Bhavan tendering her resignation. This was at a time when she, along with her nephew Abhishek Banerjee, had continued to be defiant on this entire issue, stating that she is unwilling. She's not going to step down. That was the position that was essentially taken by Mamata Banerjee. Well, in fact, joining me on this broadcast is my colleague and our Deputy Executive Editor, Moyuk. Moyuk, a big decision, but on the expected lines. In terms of constitutional validity, there was very little options that Mamata Banerjee had.
Well, Shawan, today was the last day of the 17th Assembly in West Bengal. So after 7th, it was going to be a dissolved assembly. That's the routine procedure. And N Ravi, the governor, has categorically mentioned that under the clause 2 of the Article 174 of the Indian Constitution, there is a power which allows the president to dissolve the entire assembly because the present incumbent Chief Minister has not been able to prove her mandate, her majority, and the new party, that's BJP, led by their 207 MLAs, will be submitting their letter to the governor soon, maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, while they are going to take the oath. So basically, Mamata Banerjee, it's really a unique situation right now. Mamata Banerjee said that she's not going to resign. She's not going to resign because of the fact that apparently she has not been defeated. She is still the chief minister, is what Mamata Banerjee was thinking in a separate multiverse maybe. But the fact remains that Mamata Banerjee is no more the Chief Minister of West Bengal. She cannot remain the Chief Minister of West Bengal because of the fact that she doesn't have the number. There is no constitutional validity. And now, in government stamped paper, the government of West Bengal that is being led by the Chief Secretary right now and signed by the governor of West Bengal, has mentioned clearly that the present assembly is dissolved. The new assembly will be formed very soon after the new party submits the majority mark letter. And
Just bringing in our colleague Niranjan, who's with us from the newsroom. Niranjan, the Gazette notification has already been issued. No options available before Mamata Banerjee.
Well, Abhishek, Shravan, this was the last date when she could sort of stick it out, and she can't do that any longer because the term ends officially today. Tomorrow is when the new term is set to begin, and tomorrow is when the BJP is also meeting. The BJP parliamentary party in Bengal, the legislative party in Bengal will meet, and they will be appointing a new leader. And in all likelihood, that new leader is going to be Shuvendu Adhikari. Now, that is what we are hearing. But I have the official copy. In fact, in the last 2 days, we've been looking at this constitutional crisis. And when a leader, a chief minister, refuses to resign, there are only 2 or 3 options. Option 1 is the governor dismissing the cabinet. Option 2, president's rule to try to buy time, basically to ensure a smooth, handover to a next government. And option 3, of course, there is a legal option that then kicks in. But I think without much ado, the governor has stepped in. Many legal experts were asking why the governor has not stepped in yet and dismissed the government of Mamata Banerjee, given the resounding mandate that you've had in Bengal with over 200 seats going to the BJP. It's almost it's more than a 2/3 majority for the BJP in Bengal, and that is why this is such a mandate. Mamata does not deserve to be the chief minister. She cannot then say, I will not resign as the chief minister. So in that case, N Ravi, who was the former governor of Tamil Nadu, now the governor of West Bengal, has just simply stepped in. One of the options yesterday we were saying is ignore Mamata. First day we said sack Mamata and then ignore Mamata. Instead, the governor has just stepped in and has dissolved the Legislative Assembly of West Bengal with effect from 7th of May 2026. So 7th of May, that's tomorrow, the old Legislative Assembly of Bengal under Mamata Banerjee will be dissolved completely. She has in effect been dismissed completely. Her cabinet has been dismissed, and tomorrow will be the first day when the steps will be taken to bring in a new government of the BJP in Bengal. Back to you for now.
Well, thank you very much, Niranjan. Political posturing of Mamata Banerjee, where she had refused to resign. Now, the constitutional step has been taken up by the governor.